What's going on? How you going? How you doing there, Pablo? Having a decent day over there in Spain, España. Having a chill day here today. Got the rainy day theme for Animal Crossing playing because it's a rainy day over here where I'm at. It's been raining all night, storming, nonstop. Where I live, storm. Did you mean to say it is storming where I live?
Yes, XD.
Okay, gotcha. Hey, at least you can speak more than one language. I can't even speak more than English. I mean, you guys, I speak like Tendo Spanish, but that's about as much. That's about as much Spanish as I can speak. Good old Tendo Spanish. So today, obviously, gonna be.
I have never speak Spanish here.
What? I'm sure that's all you guys speak over there is Spanish, right? You have to.
So you don't know if I know speak Spanish.
I can tell by your English. I can tell English is a second language for you.
LOL.
Yeah, it's pretty easy, like, via text. Like, when someone's typing to you, because I buy a lot of cards and stuff online, or I talk with people online, and I can tell if English is a second language pretty easily. I'm going to get started here in a second, organizing my binder, but I'm trying to pull chat up. And
my English is far of being perfect.
Make it
Pablo knows
big.
4 languages.
How did I make this large before?
I can speak French too, but less than English.
Dang, parlez-vous français? Oh, here we go. Zoom. Oh, there we go. Now I got it. Sweet. Just trying to make chat really big so I can actually see it from over at my desk. Going with a slightly different setup today. My light is actually over there. So as you can see, the way the shadow's casting, it might not be that good. It might not be that good, but I just wanted to try it. Because honestly, whenever I'm streaming on the table and the light's like over here, it's in my way it's in the way of my arms a lot.
Hey Tendo, you ever take a DNA test to see if you got Viking blood?
Excuse me. I have not, but I am certain that I have to have Viking blood, right? I got this in the mail today. I'm supposed to expect so much stuff in the mail today, or not today, this week, but like nothing's come yet, and it's really sad because I start back at work tomorrow. And also, I was really upset last night when I figured out that the order that I got for you guys for the 12-month subs was canceled. That was like heartbreaking to me because I spent so much time on that and I ordered it and everything and thought that it was coming. And then I go on, I'm like, man, this thing has not...
Bible thumb.
I have not heard anything. So I go to check it out and then I see order was canceled. And then I look into it more and I find out why. You guys are seeing the very first product, the promotion pack 2022 of Bandai One Piece card game. The official One Piece card game. Not the other ones I've opened up on stream. Those aren't like the real card games. They're just like, you know, companies make them. This is the legit
Oh shit.
One Piece card game, and this is the first pack they've ever released. It's their promotional packs. You can only get these if you attend the Anime Expo in California or the Expos in Japan. This is the English pack, and then they have a Japanese pack. I have got 2 of the English and 2 of the Japanese. This is the first one that has actually shown up. So I think maybe I should just go ahead and open it, right? So we can actually see the cards. I don't know if I like this lighting. What do you guys think? I'm not sure if I like it. Maybe if I zoom. That's not like too bad. What do you guys think? We should open it? Should we open it?
I like it.
How big One Piece fans are you guys? I'm a huge One Piece fan. I've been following it for a decade now.
Open one, keep one sealed. Looks quite nice and the price will jump. I want to see the inside.
I think that they'll make a shit ton of these. Before we do that, though, I want to share with you guys. I wasn't planning on doing this, but why not? You know, I'm going to show you guys what I had planned.
See the inside of the pack, not the card.
Oh, just the inside. Okay, I'll do that then. I am going to share with you guys what I actually had planned and what I had ordered for you guys for your 12-month gifts. The reason I'm showing it to you now is because it's what I made was literally, and it's impossible to get now because of really, really dumb reasons. So I have to take a different route. It's going to be completely different in the end, most likely. But I wanted to show you guys at least what I was getting for you. It's nothing big, but let's go. I'm going to go ahead and pop it up on screen. Give me just a moment to get it on here.
Surprised face.
There we go.
Nathan one stare.
Okay, let me do this so I don't want to like reveal it right away. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. This is what I had planned for you guys as the gift. I was really excited for it. Like I said, it's nothing big or special, but here it is. Koozies! I made this very special koozie. As you can see, it has most of my emotes.
That is adorable.
Has most of my emotes on it. It says first edition at the top. It says 12-month sub. And let's go ahead and the front and back are the exact same.
So cool.
This is what it looks
First
like if it was on the can. It would have looked like that. And then on the bottom, you got the stonks. This was what the 12-month gift was going to be. But unfortunately, this company are a bunch of shitheads, and you're not allowed to put any of your logos on their koozies.
Nice
they have their rules, like their list for what you can and can't do is so long. Literally, all you can do with these, if you want to design your own, all you can put is like "Happy Birthday, Steve." That's all. Like that's the most basic shit you can do. You can't do anything else. But I had ordered 10 of these. It was like over $100. I was really excited. This was going to be an awesome 12-month gift. I know it's, like I said, it's nothing big. It's just a koozie, but...
What if Happy Birthday Steve was my brand logo?
Yeah, exactly. I think, too, they looked at this and they thought it was the N64 logo because you can't use other company logos. But it's not. You have to look close. As you guys know... I mean, you guys even told me
nice ASF.
You didn't even know that this said NAY on it for the longest time. But I thought it was going to be a pretty dope gift or 12-month gift. But I was super, super freaking sad when I figured out that
it's so cool yet
they screwed me. They royally screwed me. So
the background was a very good choice.
I know the Yeah, the starting screen, the starting and ending screen. That's I had to do it, you know. I thought it
Blue
was
Eyes
a good
play
idea.
mat.
No, this is a Blue Eyes binder. This is my, believe it or not, this is my main.
It's a binder.
This is my main Pokemon binder. Believe it or not.
Very nicey.
Yeah, I know. It's like you put all your Pokemon cards in a Blue Eyes White Dragon binder. But, you know, that's just how the Nintendo does it. All right, let's just open up the One Piece. Before I start this, too, throughout the whole stream today, it's only going to be about maybe an hour and a half or so. Yeah, I know. That's what I wish. All Blue Eyes, and this binder would be dope. I would actually give part of my collection away to have something like that. Anyways, the whole stream today is going to be an AMA/Q&A. Okay, ask me anything. We're going to be chilling. I'm just going to be obviously showing my collection, but I'm more so organizing and putting it in my binder here. But you guys can literally ask me anything. I don't care what it is. I am, as long as it's in the bounds of not getting me banned on Twitch. As long as it's in the bounds of me not being banned on Twitch. And there may be some questions I may want to allude and not tell you guys about, like the question that Double D just asked, because you guys, if I answer that, you can narrow down and figure out how old I am, and I'm not willing to disclose my age. Thank you very much, and have a great day.
Nathan 1 approval. I'm prime example.
All right, here we go. Double D, you should know you were my first child. All right, this is the first One Piece.
What got you into One Piece?
Card game. What got me into One Piece? That's a good question. What did get me into one? I mean, I started watching One Piece over a decade ago. So over 10 years ago, I started watching it. And what I can recall the most, I don't even remember what got me into anime manga. I really cannot remember at all. But I started watching, I think one of the first animes I ever watched was... I can't even remember now. That's crazy. Got bad memory. I knew about One Piece and I heard about it, and what I knew about it was no one wanted to watch it because of how many episodes there were. It was too intimidating. But I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot, and I watched like the first season, and I really didn't like it. And then I watched the second season, and I started getting into it, and then the rest was history. But now it's my favorite. It's great show, great manga. Anyways, this is the first card game for One Piece. Let me see if I can open this like a normal pack. Ooh, okay. There we go. I want to keep the pack intact here as best I can. Not bad. Pack is still nice and neat. There's 5 cards. The backs of these look really nice. They
First ever One Piece pack.
They look actually pretty well centered.
On the previews of DBZ movies and episodes of DVDs, and all I remember was it being in English and someone yelling "the Rubber Man."
Gomu Gomu. Okay, quality's pretty good. We got Monkey D. Luffy.
Don't let out the secret, Papa Kappa. They'll burn me on the stake for having royal blood.
Done. This character gains Rush. Supernova's Straw Hat Crew. I guess he's got 7,000 health or something. And it shows down here, Promotion 001. On the side it says
He's
Bandai, made in Japan. Alright, and then the next card. This card is actually really cool. I smell adventure ahead. Return all cards in your hand to your deck and shuffle your deck, then draw cards equal to the number you returned in your deck. I mean, this is a card game I think I'm actually going to be really into. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of the only ones that really got my interest. That's a good idea. We got Eustace, Captain Kidd.
If he doesn't get it, put him up for adoption.
Of course, we got Crocodile. If you guys watch the sub, or just Crocodile if you watch the dub.
I hope there's an online simulation of this game like Showdown and Yu-Gi-Oh! Nexus so everyone could play.
Kaido.
Crocodile only laughs in one tone, it's funny.
Alright, well this is pretty awesome to actually have my hands on these cards. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve these bad boys. Yeah, once One Piece comes out, guys, I'm going to be going hard. I'm going to try to complete the entire Japanese and English set. And again, the backs of the cards are actually...
the same you did with Radiant EV.
Hell no, I would never do that to One Piece. Especially not these cards. These are promotional packs, okay? This is a one-time thing. Everyone's crying about the secondary market and how people are selling these for a shit ton of price. And it is ridiculous. I mean, people are charging, you know... they were at the beginning charging $130 per pack, and then it came down to about $100, and then it dropped to about $80, and then $70, and then all the way down to where it's at now, which is about $20 to $30 per pack. And people are, you know, upset about that because you get these packs for free. But a lot of people think that these will be printed in an abundance. I don't know if it will be, but we'll see. All right. The AMA is officially open as I start to organize my binder here.
I'm going to Collecticon next month, so I hope there's some cool promos there. Nathan 10 Stay Chihuahua.
If there are, you gotta hook me up, Double D. Gotta hook me up.
What's your glasses prescription?
That's a weird question. I don't have a prescription. I wear glasses just for the look. I'm just kidding. I don't really know it off the top of my head. I guess I have the prescription around here somewhere. Let's just say this. My vision is really bad. I can't drive my car without my glasses. It's illegal for me to drive my car without my glasses.
How long have you had a bad back?
Since I was a child. I can give you guys a couple stories as to why.
I'll try to get double promos. Going to split with my girlfriend and act like we don't know each other if it's limited to group.
Perfect.
Same Tendo, same.
So as you, this is going to be this is what I wanted to do with this binder. I wanted this to be all Japanese only cards, and I'm trying to organize them by types. Obviously, I'm doing character hidden rares off the bat, and then I think I'm going to do character secret rare starting here, but well, not here because I actually have the old school character hidden rares from Dream League. So I've had a bad back ever since I was a kid, and I personally think it's due to the injuries I sustained as a child, which I have sustained many injuries as a kid. So many. Trying to think of some. Let's see, I went down a half pipe when I was a teenager on a skateboard, obviously. Slipped, fell back. I think I told this story on stream.
I once fell off a tree onto a branch between my legs and just straight into my tailbone.
Dang, that sounds like cartoon style. Right up the gonads.
True, I was the tree.
Oh shit.
Nathan 10 Stay Chihuahua.
No stay Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Wah. You know that O-State Chihuahua has really been under much scrutiny and debate from me as to, like, what it even means. I feel like I don't even know what it means anymore. I think I started it as a joke because of my cousin that I was playing with when I played the Forest. That dude is so freaking annoying. He's like a little annoying chihuahua. Maybe that's what it is. It's an annoying... It's like when you're annoyed, you use that emote. I don't know. It is what you guys make it.
The television fell on me when I was like 3 or 4.
Oh, shit, dude. I also Charlie Brown to football. You know, like where someone takes...
Pablo, say me.
They take the football away, except they didn't take the football away from me. I just actually came in and the grass was wet and I slipped and fell like flat on my, like a board.
Big square ones.
Knocked the wind completely out of me. Should I put this here? I almost want to keep these spots open for the other Dream League cards that are like this. Maybe I should obtain those over time and fill those in. And then I'll start the character secret rares there.
Keep it open.
The question is, though, I have to find the character secret rares. As you can see, these are all my hits. I have tons of ETBs full of hits. And this is the hardest part, is I don't organize when I put shit away. So I have to go through all of these one by one to try to find these. Which kind of sucks.
Why don't you organize?
Because I get so many cards and so many hits that I just toss them into a top loader and toss them aside, and they all get like jarbled together. And then
actually use the dividers they come with.
Yeah, I know, guys. Look, I don't need this from you guys because my brother gets on to me about this
OMG,
all the
there is a
time.
lot of cards here.
All the
and
time.
Use sticky tabs to note the division. Name one dead.
Trust me, you don't even know the half of it. You couldn't understand how many cards I actually have. If you actually saw them all together, Pablo would definitely have a heart attack. Oh, there's one. I don't know if I want to use that as a character hidden rare. It's not really one. These are mostly English, as the Spanish would say. I know I have an ETB that's almost all character secret rares.
Which Pokemon do you think could get it?
Lopunny.
I know exactly which cards I have and where I have them.
Yeah, I honestly, I'll see stuff on Mercari or eBay, and I'll be like, oh my god, I want that card. And then later on, I go through my collection randomly, and I'm like, oh shit, I already had this card.
Excellent choice, no hesitation.
Exodia. I actually really like Yu-Gi-Oh! I grew up on Yu-Gi-Oh! As much as I grew up on Pokemon. You guys ever seen this card? This is a cool card. I remember pulling this a long time ago. Primal Kyogre. I feel like I need to...
Wow.
I feel like I needed to move the light back over here. I think I have that one out, right? Pretty sure I do.
I found that card on the street, totally destroyed.
Damn. Who would destroy such an amazing card? That card's expensive now. It's hard to find one for like an actual decent price. I need the Japanese version of that card.
Woolapras.
There's Blue Eyes right there. Swords of Revealing Light. Great card right there. Pot of
Yola
Greed.
Blue Eyes. I'm glad you stream Pokemon instead of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Some rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards don't come up on camera very well and it's just a white mess.
Yeah. I have a whole ETB of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I gotta find these damn cards.
I actually started playing Master Duel recently, pretty fun.
Duel! Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what? Let me change the light. I don't like this lighting. Holy shnikes. Oh, dude, I really got in there. Fuck.
There is no fun in Master Duel.
I love
When will
playing
you stream
Yu-Gi-Oh.
an actual duel or play Master Duel?
I love playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay? I love it. This might be a little bit better.
People who say there's no fun in Master Duel only use Meta Resident Sleeper.
There we go. What's going up, G? What's going on, G-Dub? Is this better, guys? Does this look better? Yeah, that fucking glare is kind of annoying, but if I turn it this way. What is that, Pablo? Oh my gosh!
Except when the turn takes 5 minutes of just synchro summoning. It's full of meta.
I already have these ones in there. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's English.
Ha, ha, ha.
Damn it, that's English. That's English. I actually should have taken those full art characters out. The hell are these doing upside down?
Fright Fur for the win.
Alright, there we go. There's one. I have all these in there already in the first couple pages.
I'm running a Cyber Dragon deck and making a D-Hero deck ATM.
Ooh. I do like the D-Hero deck. I was doing pretty well with that before.
D-Hero?
Some old schools here. Some nice bangers. These will probably go in
Destiny
this binder
Hero.
towards the back. This is definitely going to go in here. You know what? I might as well just throw these
talking about
aside.
the same lame-ass Destiny Heroes Nathan one stare.
Because they're going to all go in here. Here's a first edition Charizard. Level X first edition Charizard. Here's the first edition if you guys don't believe me.
Nah, they got a bunch of new
Man, I
support.
really need a better light. I really do.
OMG.
I really do. These are all first edition level X's, by the way. And if you guys are curious, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 level X first editions. I got all of these.
Interesting, gotta look into it.
For $35. I almost thought it was going to be a scam. Man, I love this card. Such a cool card. There's the Marnie. I guess I'll probably toss that. I mean, I'm going to want most of all these Japanese cards, right?
Some people don't understand the value of shiny cardboard.
Yeah. They'll laugh about it and stuff. They'll laugh at you and go, oh, like that.
Rice, look up Destiny Hero Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, it's busted.
I don't know if I want to put these in the binder. You know, fuck it, I'll throw it off to the side. Alright, there's another ETB
You
down.
laugh like a one-piece grunt.
Oh, totally, dude.
Man, you have literally everything Nathan one
I was trying to laugh like the dude from SpongeBob, or the fish.
LOL and sad I sold a bunch of my
Whoops.
level X cards a long time ago.
Yep, sometimes you gotta sell. You know? Sometimes you gotta do that. You don't have a whole lot of choice. Oh, remember I literally pulled all 4 of these cards in one box. I pulled all the Zoroarks in one box, except for the gold, I guess. That's the last one they didn't give me. Look at all these Japanese. That's not Japanese. I'm going to put these aside. These aren't even top loaded. More character hidden rares. That's Inglés. I think I'm going to just start throwing all Japanese aside. What's this Charizard just randomly doing in here? There we go. There's another one. That's what we're looking for. I had 2 of these?
Left it there.
I thought I only pulled 1 of those. Huh. More Charizard stuff. Man, where are these Charizards?
How can you have that Charizard there randomly?
I don't know. Because I got another one right here. And then I haven't...
I'm gonna die.
And then I have literally a third one of those somewhere else. I don't know where it's at, though.
Take it back. D heroes too strong and need instant nerf.
Okay, here we go. Now we're actually hitting the Japanese character secret rares. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was looking for. Prime. Just Prime Crobat. I'm going to be making those Tendo packs soon, by the way, guys. For anyone who is interested. Here's some base set, randomly, just some base set hollows.
Share Shinizard and see I told you Rice like every runs him in ranked it's so stunk and annoying to get rid of.
Oh shit. I just randomly got like a piercing pain like right through my eye and through my skull. Really hurt. What the heck are these doing here? Japanese. You know,
guys, here is some randomly based set Charizard Shadowless PSA 10. Wow.
Here's some nice Japanese old school card. Look at that swirl. That's a nice swirl on the Blissy's head. These doubled up. There's a Infernape. There's a first edition Spiritomb from Diamond and Pearl set. There's a nice swirl Bellossom from Expedition. And by the way, it's also first edition. Here's my first edition Expedition Gengar. Hollow Gengar. It's in perfect condition, by the way. Like, this is pristine first edition. Some more level X cards that got split up. Dang, that's a huge swirl. I didn't even notice that before. It's kind of a funny card. And then we're getting into my my Doug Trio collection. What I love about this card, which I think is really funny, is they're trying to get away from like a tidal wave in the background. And he's like trying really hard to, and this guy's like worried and sweating because he sees it coming. I just really like that card a lot. This is first edition. I think this is from Skyridge, or is it from Expedition? I can't remember. This is Team Rocket. The Team Rocket Doug trio. They're like breaking up through in the middle of the floor in somebody's bedroom. Going in there to steal something.
Naden 1 stair, Naden 1 stair, Naden 1 stair, Naden 1 stair, Naden 1 stair.
It's a lot of stairs. I also, you guys know I love the boys. So I have the boys collection too. This is
Naden 1 stair, Naden 1 dead.
I think this is this Skyridge? This is a first edition Skyridge or Expedition? I always forget. Anybody like Azumarill? Here's a first edition one as well. This is from Expedition. I just love the Expedition set. I just love all the cards from it. They just have bangers. Another Doug Trio. Pablo really liked this one. It's a beautiful Togetic. It has a half cut off swirl at the top. It's got really nice nice colors. Really beautiful colors. Let me put it with my other Togetic. Where did that guy go? It's through here somewhere. There it is.
Naden 1 approval.
There's the other Togetic. Oh shit, there's another first edition Togetic. I love the e-reader cards. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I love e-reader cards. They're so cool. I don't know why people hate on them. I just love the design of the card. I like this. Just personal preference, I suppose. It's a nice first edition Rapidash. It's Artax. You guys, if you guys notice, I have a theme. Between collecting the cards and playing the game. I play with a lot of the Pokemon and collect a lot of the same cards. Does anybody need a professor's...
It's like opening pack again.
Anybody...
You don't even know what are you gonna pull.
Yeah, pretty much. When you have this much. Anybody need a professor's research? Thick Melanie. I don't know what all these character cards are doing in here. I have a character ETB. I need to set these aside to put into that box once I come across it. Got a couple some promo cards. This piece of shit base set 2 Sparrow. I spent $150 on a mystery box, and this was the best card they gave me in there. Fuck those guys. I have, of course, a Zangoose collection.
Professor Mommy.
If anybody comes across Zangoose cards,
Naden 1 Oste Chihuahua.
Hook me up. I'm trying to get all the Zangoose cards ever made. This is actually an illegal banned card in Japan. Some old Gym Heroes, Sabrina, Ghastly Hunters, first edition Primate.
I want that Delta species.
The Delta species one? Where's it at? Right there.
I want the Pikachu's.
It's a nice one. If you guys were watching the stream yesterday, Zangoose absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. And I guess I'll just throw these random cards back in this box.
I have a mini Delta species collection.
I will tell you guys that
Did you ever pull that Slaking V in Pogo Eyes?
Man, I'm getting some sort of acid reflux right now. It's kicking my ass. I will be putting one of those Charizards in the Nintendo packs coming up, just so you guys know.
Still don't know how he survived a photon geyser while not being at full health.
Yeah, I know. He's a true champ. The Slacking V? Like the normal Slacking V? Yeah, unless you're talking about the full art. I know Haymaker pulled that. I got those. You know, I'm going to put these characters back in here because I don't think my other character, ETB, has enough room for those. I'm going to have to start a second ETB for character full arts.
How much % of all the cards ever made do you think you have?
A very, very, very small amount, Pablo. Very small amount. I would not say I have that much. Probably compared to the average person, I might have more. The average Pokemon collector, I might have a little more. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, you gotta think. How long have you been collecting Pokemon cards? I've been collecting since they came out with Pokemon cards in the US, which was 1999.
Metazoo.
I can't get this card out of the bottom. I guess it's just gonna stay down there. I do have a Metazoo ETB. This is just in here because they're in the card savers, and this is my card saver box. This is a first edition Mothman pack from Cryptid Nation. Imagine if I opened this right now and it had a Mothman in it. Do you know how rich I would be for a first edition Mothman? And then I got like some promos and stuff of the first anniversary celebration card, a couple release event medals. Oh shit! The Father Sam Revolutionary Barbecue card, got that for free actually. Another, I think. Does that have another chibi up here? No, just a regular.
If you have some Metazoo coins lying around, send me one so I can skip the queue to get my shit signed by them. Nathan, one approval.
In your mouth? I have a bunch of Metazoo coins actually. I have a lot. A lot of them. Alright, now I'm finally finding these. Because I put them all in here. There's the other Charizard. That's the first one I ever pulled. And then, of course, we've got some Galar friends. I guess that would technically be... No, that's just an alternate art. I'm gonna need those anyways, I think. You know what? Just fuck it. I'll keep it in here for now. I'm not gonna mess with it. Oh, I guess I have 4 Charizards of the... Like these Charizards. I thought I only had 3. And the Dubai Tower.
XDDXXDDXD.
I got Japanese and English of this card. For the real OGs of my stream, my viewers, you guys will know that the very first video I ever put out on YouTube, I pulled this card. And it was the first Champion's Path ETB I'd ever opened. First box magic, and it was the first video I ever recorded. I pulled that. What are the odds? I've had great odds on this channel. Sometimes with stuff. Oh man, I bought 3 Shiny Star V packs off of a pack break once, and pulled this, which is insane. Got some EV Heroes. By the way, did anyone hear that EV Heroes is going to do a reprint? It's not for sure, but the rumors are going around from a pretty notable source that they're reprinting EV Heroes in September. So we may be able to actually get our hands on retail boxes again, depending on how you get them, I suppose. That's a nice card. Galarian Moltres is pretty dope.
Let's go.
I've pulled so many Sleepy T-Tars on this channel. I think I even pulled one for Lyrical. Here we go. Here are the other ones. Found them. Found those. Nice. Face is itching. That's a really cool Jirachi. It's like got fireworks.
Would that mean the gym box will decrease in value as well due to the booster boxes inside decreasing?
They'll probably... I think they'll decrease a little bit. They won't decrease a whole lot, but they'll decrease a little bit, probably for a small amount of time, and then they'll probably blow the fuck back up. Because Eevee Heroes, guys, is a very, very collectible set. Very, very collectible set. And
$50-$70.
They know printing it is just gonna make money. But at the same time, it's so, like, people know how much it's been going for. Like, what, a booster box of Eevee Heroes right now is like $215 or something crazy like that. Like, really, really dumb. So people want it really bad, obviously. It's a new set that's like, I've never seen a Japanese set go this hard before. So they're going to reprint it. Who knows how much they're going to reprint. I hope they reprint the fuck out of it like they did VMAX Climax, to where everyone will be able to get some. But regardless, people are still going, like, the scalpers especially are going to come back in a big way, and they're going to buy cases and cases of this, and they're just going to sit on them and hold them, because the price is going to go back up again shortly after it sells out, and it's going to be worth a shit ton of money again. And then it's just it's stressful. But, you know, I really just want one of the damn VMAX EV alt arts. That's all I really want. It doesn't have to be the $1,500 Umbreon. It doesn't have to be that. All right, so here are more of the character secret rares. I found those. I got these. I'm gonna fill a binder up with those. You want the Moonbreon? Everybody wants the Umbreon with the moon, but honestly, I don't give a shit about that card. I could care less. I want the Leafeon. Please give me the Leafeon. That's what I want. My least one would probably be, man, I have so many gold cards. The least would probably be the Glaceon.
I want Sylveon.
The Sylveon is a close second. Did I already go through this box? I think I already went through this box.
Leafeon as people love the Sylveon one.
Leafeon asked people love the Sylveon one.
I want the Espeon promo.
Yeah, I went through this. I don't really care for the Espeon. I could take it or leave it. All right, well, I'm still doing the look, here's some more. Still doing the Ask Me Anything. If you guys have any questions at all, I'm an open book, as long as it falls within the guidelines of Twitch not banning me, and as long as I am actually willing to answer it. All right, let me just go through these for right now.
What car you drive?
What car do I drive? Would that give you guys intel on me? I don't think so. I drive a 2009, and I bought it in 2009. I have a 2009 Toyota Corolla S. It's silver. It's a silver car. Got some more megas. I tried so hard to do a mega collection because I love, yeah, it's first edition. I love megas, if you guys don't know that. I think Mega Pokemon was probably the best gimmick that Pokemon ever created. I was really pissed off when they did away with it, like they do with all the gimmicks, but I wanted to collect like all of the megas, but they're just too hard to find. In good condition, that is, and at a reasonable price. Most are just absurdly overpriced, and they're in terrible shape. These are some of the OG shiny cards that they made, Zoroark and Dusknoir. These are actually old cards. I pulled these myself a long time ago. This is when they for the first time, were going over the number. So this was like 104 out of 101. They started this back then. I believe this is from
Shining Jiraki Naden 1 whole account Naden 1 whole account Naden
The
1 whole account Naden
plasma
1 whole
set.
account.
Plasma sets. Shining Jirachi?
Isn't there a Garcom 1?
Yeah, right there. I think I have the Japanese Shining Jirachi as well. And of course I have the Japanese. I opened the box of this and pulled that. Is there? Yeah, there's all of the megas. They have doubles for each. They have like an EX and then they have a full RDX. Base set Charmander. A lot of these cards I'm thinking about throwing in the packs. The Tendo packs. And letting some of this stuff go. I'm trying to think of a price point for the packs. I'm not going to do a full... Excuse me. I'm not going to do a full 10 cards this
Love
time.
Card.
I think I'm going to do anywhere from 5 to 8 cards per pack. And the packs will probably go for $35 to $40 each. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Holy shit, dude. That's a lot. Well, these are going to be more like high-class packs. Think of them as high-class Japanese packs. But Tendo version of high-class packs. They're going to have lots of hits in them. Like, a lot of hits. Not a lot in quantity, as I said. 5 to 8 cards. I haven't decided yet, but you're gonna get your bang. You're gonna get bang for your buck. There might be a few packs I make that it'll be like you broke even. You paid 35 or 40, and you got 35 or 40. But you guys know I'm gonna put like 1 or 2 packs in there that are gonna be worth a lot of money too. Like it's gonna have a card like this in it, which this card alone I think is like 50, 60 bucks. At least in great shape. Well, you can't see the back of it, but... Ooh. Swirl.
Nice Pika.
Swirl. Put that over there. I pulled this card out of the Shining Legends Japanese set, too, a long time ago when I bought that booster box. I've had that card a long time.
That Pika can't be $60.
Where's Duncan at? Duncan's not around these days, is he? Duncan hates me. Every time he comes in here, he always seems like he's filled with rage, ready to fight, always ready to argue. And I'm just trying to chill. I remember I pulled this card, and I even know it existed in holo form. I was like, is this a mistake? Is this even supposed to be holo? Chaos Tower? Weird. I got a bunch of shitty Vs. I don't even know why I top loaded these. Oh, there's a nice plasma. Plasma Blast. Thunderous. Therian form. It's such a nice card. Sylveon EX. Giovanni's.
Surprised face.
Giovanni's Gyarados. Base set fossil Gengar. I don't know why I said base set. Blastoise! Gyarados. I wonder if this is technically a gold card since it has a gold border. Same with this. This has a gold border too. Vina. Man, that ATB was just a weird mixture of cards. Where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. See if I can get this card down. It's stuck. There's a few more in here. Nothing like special. Yeah? Not even top loaded. Keep finding like random break cards scattered. Are you alright? My daughter keeps going, She doesn't know what to say. One Piece. Number 54. These aren't even the legit One Piece. These are like I said, these aren't
What's that?
official. And then we got metal cards from the X-Men set, and then some more random cards. A gold switch card. Pulled that out of a pack recently.
I see.
You see?
I'm done.
Thank you.
I'm done.
All done?
No more. No more.
That switch card is cool.
A Pokeball.
No more Pokeball? You're silly.
You're cool.
You're cool.
Maiden 1 approval.
All right.
Maiden 1 holy cow.
There's a lot left to go through, and I don't want to keep pouring through every single box. There's too much shit to go through. I think I got enough to work with here for now. I pulled these aside because I have my break cards over here. Well, I have all these character hidden rares,
Hard to
obviously. That were just sitting on top of those, but all these breaks I showed you guys yesterday, add these to the collection. One thing I'm curious about is like, so here's something I noticed yesterday when I was looking through these. Okay, so check this out. These break cards, as you can see, the name is on the left side when I go through these, right? Every single card. So they're all facing the exact same way, correct? Well, there's that Charizard. Here's something I noticed. Flip this card over, and it's right side up, correct? You flip it over. I go to the Greninja, right side up. Okay? Raticate, right side up. Ninetales, right side up. Right side up. Trust me, these are all right side up. And then on the Marowak, I flip it, it's upside down. It's the only one here that's upside down. All the rest of these are right side up. But the Marowak is upside down. Now, is that a like a screw up, a misprint? Is it an error card?
Error Komodo hype. That Marowak is fake. You have to send me it.
Or are all the Marowaks this way? Because I was like, maybe it's a fake. That was the first thing that came into mind. I was like, maybe this is actually a fake Marowak. And then it's a nice little thick sleeve here. And then if you take it out and you actually inspect, that's a really thick thing. You take it out and you inspect it. It feels like any old normal Pokemon card. But one thing I did notice is, for comparison, let me show you guys. I'll take out this card as a comparison. Okay, I can feel this card. It feels like that. And they actually feel and they weigh the exact same. The hollow pattern literally looks the exact same. The only difference, what I noticed, is if you look at the text. Let me try to move my thumb here. The text on the Marowak compared to these normal cards is actually different. Let's look up here in this white box. There, you can really tell the difference in the text. Not to mention, well, I mean, this doesn't matter that that's black and then those numbers are white because they actually all do change.
Compare the text with the Starmie one. Proxy.
Yeah, proxy card. And I will say, it's a very well done proxy too. It's actually done really well. I'll give them that. but they just screwed up on the thickness print of that. Unless it is real, and just the fact that they printed upside down also had to deal with the fact that they maybe printed this incorrectly. The only way to find out if it is a proxy is to rip it in half. I gotta rip this baby in half and peel it. That's where you can tell the difference. Gotta taste the rainbow.
Yeah, maybe is an error card.
I will say the entire edge is shiny. It's like bleeding all the way through the edge, whereas these two cards
Microscope.
are
eBay,
not
I'm
at
guessing.
all.
Don't had to rip it.
The corners are also cut differently. These are like more rounded, and these are more like uneven and shit. Let me compare the back of the cards. This one's a slightly darker shade. Mostly on the Pokeball. Everything else looks normal.
You can see if the card have that black line looking at the side with a normal microscope. Look it up and compare to a picture. There is error print for the backs.
Alright. I think I am satisfied. I think it's a proxy. It's a very well done proxy. Because, like, the texture, the appearance, like, everything about this. Someone must have had just a very, very good printer. Like, almost very similar to Pokemon. The only thing that they fucked up was the text. The text is just too thick.
Let me see
It's
the text
too
up
heavy.
close.
You have that, Marowak? Alright, let's compare. I will say the entire card too has this foggy look to it. Not like foggy look, like it was printed and then it got rubbed against something and it smeared like the ink all the way across the card. Like the whole card has been smeared. Just like how the text looks, like especially right here. In the white box, the text looks smeared. That's why it looks darker, because it's actually more of a smear, I guess. Smeargle. But I mean, the hollow pattern and everything actually looks exactly like how it's supposed to look. If I can get a sheen on it, you can see. But you know what I will do is I'll toss it in my binder anyways and be like, yeah, it's a real card. I mean, I don't plan on ever getting it graded, so what's the difference? You know, just to say that I have the correct card or not. At the end of the day,
it's real.
no one will know. Don't ever know. Let me toss this Starmie. I think I almost have all the break cards.
Actually,
I don't know how many
it
they
might be
made.
real.
It might be real.
Proxies are not that good.
Hey, Maker. Put your card like this, okay? With the name
Just
facing
looks
to
like
the
the
left.
print bled a little.
Let me ask you. If your card's faced up like this, turn it over. Is it upside down? Like mine is?
Thick ink.
Name to the left, flip. Is it upside down? Or is it right side up?
Look it up, bozo.
Interesting. I mean, it'd be cool if it was an actual error card, but I don't know how many breaks they made, but I have a lot now. I have a really nice chunk of break cards.
Nope, yours is upside down.
Yeah, see, that's what makes me think it's a proxy.
There's one graded will the back error.
Are you saying that there is one graded that's an error card that's graded as an error and it's upside down? Or are you saying I should just send it in to get graded, see what happens?
Yes.
Oh, wow. How much is it going for? 12 billion? It's going for approximately $1,200 billion. And it just sold. So this guy sold me this Marowak card. Actually, you know what it was?
It's like a $5 card.
Oh, that sucks. I got like... I would say I got like 3/4 of these cards from a guy for $7. So... his loss. Alright, let me... I gotta get these out because I'm gonna put these actually back on this page.
I have all of mine in Gold's Amazing Tass leaves.
Sound like she said amazing task, but you typed Zamazenta. I'll throw this dude up here, I guess. The only thing I hate about these...
I have all of mine in my dreams.
These pages is when you try to sleeve them upside down, you put them in here, it hits these edges and then it pushes the sleeve off. So you have to like do it very carefully, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. All right, these have been sealed since I actually pulled them. This is the first time that it's touching air in over a decade. Believe it or not, I bought about like...
Looking at all of my break cards,
I bought
mine
about
have the text bleeding
5
like that.
Dream Pack packs. Dream Pack packs. I bought about 5 Dream Pack packs off of a seller for a very cheap
There's
price.
a PSA 10 for $500
And I pulled
LUL, and
this
the rest go cheaper
Pikachu
from that.
and this Mimikyu. It's actually a video on my YouTube channel if anybody can find that. I was very lucky.
Need me that Pika.
Yeah, mine's definitely not a PSA 10. The entire edge is bleeding. It's all worn a little bit, so... I put them upside down. That way, the only opening is up here, so I kind of want the top of the card protected. That's why I put them upside down. So I gotta be really
Same.
careful
I still
when I do
need
this.
red trainer.
Sorry, guys. I had to take off in a blazing hurry because I thought I heard my back door open. So it startled me a little bit, but it was nobody. It was my kids messing around. All right. Where was I? Okay. So I still need to fill these 2 spots with Dream League cards. So I have like a page of Dream League, the first OG character hidden rares. Now I can start putting all these character secret rares. I guess I'll start with V's and then do V maxes. Dang, I only pulled... I didn't pull that many V maxes, huh? Damn, I suck. There we go. Alrighty. Any more brain busters? Anybody got any more questions? Oh yeah, I'm also going to... So I had an idea. Because I think I've said this a lot of times, and maybe some people think it's a joke, but it's really not. It is literally the entire reason why I started in the first place.
I made it. When you playing Yu-Gi-Oh
Wow.
against Haymaker on
Mr.
stream.
HelloFresh, thanks for the 14 months, man. I didn't even know you were... I didn't even know you were at 13, dude. I thought you were at, like, maybe a year. When you playing Yu-Gi-Oh against Haymaker on stream? Haymaker doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't think he likes... I think I tried to get him to play Yu-Gi-Oh before, and he just, like, was like, no. He said I was a child and I needed to grow up. There's more people here now, so I can actually... I don't know who all was here earlier, but I wanted to show everybody, because... So the 12-month gift that I had for everybody. So if you've been subbed for 12 months or more, I had a gift for all of those people. And last night I figured out that they canceled the order, which is really screwed up, because of really stupid reasons. And I figured out that I'll never be able to get this ever again.
Good to see you finally getting your cards organized, bro.
I finally decided I'm just going to show you guys what it was, because I can't order it, and I've tried through other sites, and all these other sites you can't do it this way, and it just really sucks, because I thought this was going to be a great gift idea. Here it is. That's it. It's a koozie. It's a 12-month koozie here. 12-month sub. First edition. Has most of all my emotes on here. My channel icon. This is what it looks like in the koozie. The bottom has the Nathan Stonks emote. That's it. That's what it was going to be. I was going to send that out to everybody who had 12-month sub or more. But they canceled my order because you're not allowed to have symbols. Your own, like, created symbols. This site, you're only allowed to put, like, happy birthday, Steve. Like I said earlier. You can say, like,
Nathan one Sag.
Merry Christmas. Happy anniversary. Like, it's stupid shit. So I went to a bunch of other designer type things for koozies and for, like, Redbubble and all that. And you just can't really do it the same like this. I thought this was awesome because I have that on the bottom. I just thought it was a really cool idea. I was going to send it out to everybody for free. I spent over $100 ordering those things only for them to get canceled on me. You can't even put a slur. You should see the rules list. It's like 3 pages long of rules that you're not allowed to do or it'll get canceled. It's so stupid. I was pretty upset by the whole thing.
No sense.
I was really excited.
Outrageous.
I was really excited. All right, let's put these in here. Do the V's. I did have 2 Pikachus. I forgot. I gave one to Haymaker for our trade. We did our trade. Yep.
Guess you only read 2.75 pages.
Ba-da-da. My daughter sees Pikachu. She's going, Pikachu! There we go. Guess I'll put this one here. Nice. Very nice. I should probably put the Ursifus together. You have that Moltres. Where do you see a Moltres? Oh, this one? Alright, there's that. I don't even know why I like double sleeved, card saved, and then card bagged all of these. I don't know, I was going way too hard. But I like stuff being in a binder as opposed to being in top loaders. It's just easier to look at everything. Easier to show stuff off. They look all nice sitting next to each other, side by side, you know? Why not right list binder? Right side binder? Right list? Ringless? Oh, why not ringless binder? Because you can't fit a whole lot of pages in a ringless binder, right? Pages would be like bending like super hard too, I feel like. I don't know why I had that in a shitty top loader. Alright, as I said earlier, for those who are showing up here recently, this is on top of me doing this is also an Ask Me Anything stream. So this is your chance to get answers out of me. Oh yeah, other people might have missed this earlier on stream, but I also opened the very first official One Piece card game.
Ring can damage the cards.
Promotion
Crying
pack.
Face.
So I have pulled the first pack. They all have the same 5 cards in them, if you get them. But these are the first official One Piece cards. They're really cool. Pretty happy. The rings don't really hurt the cards, unless
Which one is your favorite
you
card of
open
your
them
collection?
a certain way. You have
Which
to
is your
open them a
favorite
correct
child?
way. From the One Piece collection? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about my entire collection? My Pokemon collection?
Entire one.
Damn. That's my favorite card. Oh, I know. It's right here. I have it on display. It's probably my favorite card. I know there's a lot to pick from, seeing as how there's a lot of vintage. There's just a ton of Pokemon cards overall, and that's more modern, but I just love Gengar for one, obviously, and I also just think that card is really cool looking. I think they did a great job on it.
I'm his favorite child.
Yeah, it's Rice. I love both my kids the same, but I will say that
Who would win in
my
an arm wrestling competition,
daughter
you or Haymaker?
loves to be around me more than my son does. My son is like a mama's boy. He's a true baby. I don't know who would win an arm. I don't know who would win in an arm wrestling competition between me or Haymaker, but if I had to guess, I think it would be a close call, but I would win. And the only reason I say that is just because I have longer and larger arms than Haymaker. Then again, I've gotten old, and in my old age, I've been slowly decrepifying. I'm getting old and decrepit. Haymaker has like this really weird metabolism that like keeps him really young. And extremely skinny. A dude can literally just put shit in his body, just trash nonstop in his body, and somehow doesn't even affect him. In fact, like the more trash he puts in his body, the better, the more powerful he becomes. Makes no sense. I don't get it. I'm gonna put this card in this page, put that one, that one, that one. 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One more card. I guess I'll just toss that one on there. Is there anything you guys have been wanting to see on stream? I'll ask a question. Do you guys like the locks, the Pokemon locks? Is that something I should always do on stream and never stop doing?
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is like neon purple.
Which one is your favorite card you don't have?
Favorite card that I don't have, I guess it'd be a card that I want really, really badly. Oh man, that's really tough. It's like between, it's literally between like 3 cards. One, I'll tell you what 3 they are. One is, what is it? Battle Ready Acerola, which is this chick right here. There's a Battle Ready Japanese card they only gave out to people who participated in playing the card game. And they had to participate and get far into the card game or into the competition, and then they gave the card to they didn't give the card, they gave a pack to it, and then in the pack you had a third 33.3% chance to pull the Acerola Battle Ready card. And in the card, she just looks kind of cool in it. And in the background, you can see Haunter and Gengar. And that's the main reason why I want it. And then a second card would be Erica's Hospitality, but not the one you're thinking of. It's a different Erica's Hospitality. I don't really know what set it's from, but she's holding an umbrella in the picture. I have been trying to buy one. I unfortunately let a PSA, or not a PSA, a BGS 9.5 go for like $300, which is actually like, I know it sounds crazy, but that's actually an insanely good price because the card typically, not even PSA 10, goes for like $600. And then I let a raw one go that looked like it was in great condition. I let that one go for like, what was it, $120 on Mercari because this dickhead wouldn't stop doing a bid war with me. And then the guy was like, he said he was getting tired of being the middleman. He's like, I'm just going to give it to this guy for 120. And I'm like, I'd give you more. And he's like, the deal's already done. I'm like, what a retard. That would be my second. And then my final, third most wanted, you guys probably would be expecting for me to say the Lily from... I'll just say this. Honorable mentions. Sightseer. Battle Ready Lily. Lily from... what's that set called? I opened a shitload of it and never pulled it. Prism. Something. But out of all of them, I guess it would be the vending... What is it? I think I'm gonna say this wrong. My third, I guess tied for my top 3 that I want is Matsudo. I think it's the Vending Matsudo Gengar. It's a really cool looking Gengar card. It's one of the most expensive Gengar cards to get next to the Sky Ridge. Masky? Maskisuda? Something like that. I can't freaking remember. It's that card. It's actually that and the Sky Ridge Gengar are the 2 most expensive Gengar cards. But I like that vending machine one a lot more. So I guess cards that I like. Masake? Sounds right. You know the one I'm talking about. That card, yeah, definitely would love that. That on top of the other 2 trainer cards I mentioned. It's hard to pick one, but definitely one of those. And another honorable mention I just thought of is the Psyduck Scream card and the Pikachu Mario card. Those are cards that I will probably never get because the price is already ridiculous and the price is just continuing to go up and 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 up. I think the Pikachu Mario card is like three grand, 2,500, $3,000, something along those lines. Kind of ridiculous. Nuts.
Great honorable mentions.
I mean, there's honestly a lot of cards that I want, but
Psyducks aren't too bad.
I just like the Psyduck Scream one specifically because it has Haunter and Gengar in the background.
Got me
like that's why he's
that
screaming.
Mario Pikachu and it's not a PSA 9 is like 1,300 to 1,800 on the high end.
Jeez Louise, dude. Hey, if it's not a PSA 10, don't bother. Don't bother, brother. Bum, ba-dum, bum. All right, next question. Yes, you in the back. Nice. Looking good, looking really good. See if I can change the lighting here to where you can actually see the binder. See, how is this damaging the cards?
I'm blanking on questions.
There's nothing you want to know about me?
Favorite Pokemon typing?
Favorite Pokemon typing? Whenever someone asks me that question, and I've been asked that question quite a few times, my mind, for some reason, every time, always goes immediately to bug. Because, honestly, there's a lot of bug Pokemon that I really do like.
What is the card that you most regret having bought?
But I guess I would probably, in the end, I'd have to say... Damn, it's so hard to decide, but it's like Ghost or Bug, I guess. It's one of those two. Even though Bug is technically one of the worst typings in the game, apparently.
Favorite Pokemon set?
Funny. Card that I regret the most buying, I actually feel like I know the answer to this. Oh, I remember. Haha, I know exactly. It is the Urshifu from
If you
Battle.
overstuff the binder or don't
it's
turn
from Battle
places
Styles.
correctly, the rings have potential to damage.
Well, I'm very careful with my binder. Like I know how the rings could
But
damage
you're
it.
a careful guy.
Yeah, I'm very with my cards. I'm going to be very careful with this. The only thing I don't like about this binder that I noticed today was the rings are too small. Because as you can see, I'm not doubling the cards up like most people do because I don't want to overpack this binder because of the rings are too small. They're very tiny. They're like the size of a quarter. Like the circular portion of it is about the diameter of a quarter. Maybe a little bit bigger than a quarter. And if you couldn't tell, there's a ton of pages, like a lot of pages. And if I filled this whole thing up with rings that small, we're in trouble. But I do have more binders. I have a lot of binders to use. I almost regret not putting all of my Japanese cards in a binder like this, for example, because if I open this, these rings are actually, if you see, they're like kind of squared. These are actually meant to not hurt your cards. And these are actually Pokemon specific. I can't think today. It says Pokemon card game and printed on the side here. And then there's flaps at the tops of these. So you peel the flap up and then you put it in, the flap comes back down. That way you don't have to put your sleeves. There's all the typings imprinted on here too, which is cool. But I regret not putting my cards in this binder. Now, I mean, if I want to, I have to literally take them all out and transfer them. And doing that in my mind just sounds impossible. Does not sound possible. My most regretted card that I bought was from Battle Styles. It's the Urshifu Rapid Strike VMAX alternate art. I purchased the card out of desperation for not pulling it and seeing that the price was continuing to rise on it. I bought it for $100. It is now worth about, I've seen it sell for about 20 bucks. So, put some F's in chat.
XD.
Also, I'm thinking about selling this.
Nathan
I'll show you
1F.
guys real quick. I'm actually thinking about selling this. The Revive, and I pulled the, the frog.
I have to go. I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Nice. All right, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out, Pablo. I haven't redeemed it yet. Haven't gotten the skateboard, but
I'll be keeping track of time.
just thinking about it. Thinking about selling it.
I have to rest. So many cool cards. Can you show all your CArDs?
I could. They are scattered literally everywhere. I think I've shown a great deal of them on stream already, but as everyone here knows, I'm not very good at organizing. That's why I'm doing it now. There you go. There's one. There's a Charizard. Here's another Charizard. I got 3 of those. Got 100 of those. Where's that box at? Here it is. Pull this out here. That's not really technically a Charizard. It's a Bidoof. But it's got a Charizard on it.
Nice Bidoof.
Nice Bidoof. And then I got I took a picture of this and put it in Discord earlier. There's some Charizards, just a couple. I got 4 of the base hit style Charizards. I guess 5 if you want to count the Celebrations one. I gave away the other Celebrations one I had. I guess I didn't give it away. Technically, they were in my Tendo packs. Who won that, by the way? Was that Rice that won that, or was that Double D? I feel like it was one of those two guys. Oh yeah, here's another Charizard. It's just sitting off to the side. This ETB smells weird. It's a weird smelling ETB. What do you guys think I should put next on these pages? Should I put just like Japanese full arts? Or should I do alternate art Japanese cards?
What is that? Cracked ice?
Cracked ice. What is what?
Cracked ice Charizard?
Oh, you're talking. No, this isn't cracked ice. That's like an old school hollow. If I can, the light.
I have a binder halfway full of
sucks.
just Charizards. That's why LOL.
Yeah, I mean, chat here can tell you, I'm not really a Charizard fan. He's not like, I don't like him, and I don't not like him. He's just meh to me. But for some weird reason, I'm like a Charizard magnet, and I keep pulling Charizards, even though I don't want them. Like, I've pulled every Charizard from all of the modern sets so far, excluding the alt art Charizard from, what is it, Brilliant Stars? I haven't pulled that one yet. That's like a $500,000 Charizard, I think. That one's like 1,200 million. That's like a black looking Charizard right there with Pikachu. Ow, that just cut my freaking hand. Something sharp on the back of that. Hoop, got a lot of full arts here. I'm just trying to find, this is my Japanese binder, so I'm wanting to go, okay, so here's some Japanese. Anybody just want this card for free? I got like a warehouse full of them. I'm so tired of them. Alright, so I could probably set these aside. I'll put this in the binder.
Where do you get those plastic slabs?
They're top loaders, and I buy them, I think I buy them mostly from Amazon. You can find them on Amazon,
sure,
like 100 for like $20.
Any
Yeah.
Pikas you got for sale?
Any Pikas? Like what?
It'll take free
what
cards
Pikas you need?
LOL.
What type of Pikas you need, dude? I give free cards away on the stream all the time. If you hang out, just ask some of the regulars here. They've gotten what, guys? You guys have probably gotten about, let's be honest, what, about $600-700 worth of cards from me for free? Easily? I like the
He
swirl
used to
on
give
that.
tins of free cards away. Delta Mimikyu Komodo hype.
Whoa, double swirl on this one. He's like looking at it. That's a cool, woo! Look at that swirl. That's pretty cool. Just all the celebrations trash. Anybody else look at celebrations
Back
now
to watching the kiddo.
and you're like, eh, this is trash. All right, HelloFresh, thanks for coming by and re-upping on that 14-month sub. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with us here. Hope to see you again, buddy. I'll definitely probably be putting some of these in my next Tendo packs that I'm going to do. I'm going to be putting a lot of those cards in there as well. I'm sure people
Waving hand
won't
by
like
at Mr.
not
HelloFresh.
hate it, but
Very nice.
I do have a lot of Pikachus. If you are interested in some Pikachus, Rice, I got here. This Pikachu, I'll give this to you for $30. Pretty good price. $30. What do you think? I have like 100 of those. $100 is pretty fair. What else I got here? Here's another ETB with a Pokemon Go pack in it. What the hell? Oh. This is my yeah, this is my trainer ETB. It's got all my trainer cards. I think out of all the trainer cards I want, this is the one everyone wants to buy off me. It's always this. It's the Iris. And I'll tell you right now, I'll never sell it. Okay? So stop asking me. I do have 2 Dianthas if anyone's ever interested in one of those. I almost have this one completed. These 3 gals. I think there's one more I'm missing. Her Sparkle, Copycat, Marnie. Aroma Lady looks nice. I like the. Man, I remember when I pulled this out of Ultra Prism. I like saw that it was a trainer card, and I thought it was Lily, and I was gonna lose my shit. It turned out just to be that turd. I'm not going to go through this whole ETB.
You all should have seen him open a mystery box last weekend and threw all the bulk away.
Hey, but I did pull that vintage pack. And I didn't throw that away. So that counts for something.
Poor bulk.
I mean, who wants bulk nowadays? I have a ton of it. I have probably about I have about 40 ETBs of bulk. I'm not exaggerating. About 40 ETBs of bulk. Steven.
Me.
Me. All right, I'll send you all each 1 ETB of bulk. How's that sound?
Send me all your bulk.
How much are you going to pay me for it? You know how much the shipping will
and
be on
left
that?
his trash on my table like a rabid Kate.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm sorry, man.
Sounds good.
I'm sorry. You ain't gotta
Nathan
call me
1LFG.
out in front of everybody. Jeez.
I'll pay shipping Nathan 10 stay Chihuahua.
Damn it. Japanese. Bunch of Japanese. Nasty Japanese. Nobody wants that, right? That's gross. There's your boy. Oh, Pablo left. Never mind. Pablo loves that. Oh, there's a vintage T-Tar. Oh, shit. I didn't see these in here. Oh, I didn't see that either. There's a Japanese. Japanese. Here is a Japanese Ditto. Not peeled yet.
Nice Mewtwo.
This is Haymaker's favorite
I did
card.
a flip or rip and I ripped my first rainbow.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, I forgot I had this. Dude, this is such a cool card. This is vintage Victory Bell. It's a hollow. It has a swirl on it. It's kind of hard. The swirl is near my thumb. You can probably see it there. But it's just a cool card. I like it. Oh, where'd this come from? It's not even top loaded. Haymaker be rolling over in his grave. Blaine's Charizard. Another non-top loaded Team Rocket Charizard. Hollow.
Shameful.
Cherryzard. Oh, this is a nice one right here. Look at that executor. Look at that face. It's cool. I like that. Me like it. Shameful.
He bought just to upset me.
Yeah, I bought and purposefully didn't to upset you. Oh, this isn't even in a sleeve. What am I doing with this? This is in my look. I sift through the random pile like once every 2 to 3 weeks, and I eventually get around to, you know, doing that. This is the random pile I'm going through. I haven't went through this for a few weeks. Anybody remember Ace spec cards?
Best of the 3 Venusaur thumbs up frog face.
I actually have all of the Ace spec cards now. It's in another binder. Lincoln Rock. Gonzalez. That's what I was looking for, that Flareon. Oops. This is a cool Butterfree card. Just put that back in the stack there. There's no swirl on it, but it's still a cool card. I like it. Vintage. This is a Japanese Dark Blastoise. These are all in perfect condition. I'm about to show. Koga's Ditto, hollow.
Ditto.
Team Rocket Golbat. Misty's Tentacool. Misty's Gyarados. Jungle Victory Bell. Like I said, these all, I already checked them all out. These are all like near mint condition. I don't know why Erica's got a Dragonair, but I'm cool with it, I guess. Another Jungle Snorlax. And then you guys probably didn't know this. We have it, English got it only in promo, but in Japan, they actually had it in the fossil set. It's Mew. Fossil Mew. Only exists in the Japanese set. Those are some nice vintage hitters. Here's another Ace spec card, my favorite one. Of course, you guys gotta love the Master Ball. It's a great card. And I'll be giving all of these cards away today for free. I've been trying to find an XY Evolutions Chansey without print line, but I think it's impossible because there's not a single PSA 10 in existence. I wish there were. I got this from Haymaker. Sorry that it's in my my random trash pile. I'll make sure that gets put away properly at some point. Hey, I finally got this out of that wooden card holder. It took me a long time to get it out of there. This is arguably another one of my more favorite modern day cards. It's a really nice one. And then this is, if I had honestly had to say, this is probably my most expensive card that I own. Is this card? It is the Eon ticket for Ruby and Sapphire, the original Ruby and Sapphire. It's the SS title Eon ticket. The way it worked is you would have a Game Boy Advanced with a e-reader attached to the top of the game. You would take the card. Here's the barcode. You would scan it on the e-reader on the top of the Game Boy, and you would get the Eon ticket, the SS Title Eon ticket in the game, and then in the Lily Cove, in Lily Cove City, that where the ship is at, the ship bay, it would take you to the Southern Islands, where you could catch, depending on the game you had, Latias or Latios. They gave these out in like these little magazines or whatever.
You're a historian.
But yeah, this is like Pawn
That's
Stars.
Cool ASF.
It's Pawn Stars, like where a guy brings it in and they call me in. I know a guy, and then I come in and I give him the history on it. I always wanted this when I was a kid, but we could never really get shit when we were kids. I have one now.
History lesson.
But it's about a $650 card now in perfect condition, and this, I can tell you, this guy is in perfect condition. I got it for $200, so I thought it was a pretty good buy, personally. And I've always wanted it. It's like I finally bought that for little Nintendo. He's always wanted it, so I got it for him. He deserved it. Old, innocent, little Nintendo. Poor bastard.
Aw, sweet.
Alright. I don't really know what to throw in the binder now. I think I want to do full arts. I'm pretty sure I want to do full art cards. And then after the full arts, I want to do alternate arts. And then after all of that, then I'll probably do like V's and then V Maxes and then V Stars. And then maybe like normal hollows at the very end. So these will probably be the next ones, full arts. I'm going to put on these pages. I just got to track them all down, so I have to go all the way back through my ETBs again. Which sucks. I'm tired of... This is already getting tired. This is why I don't organize, guys. It's because I get really tired doing it. This can go in with these cards, I suppose. It is a VMAX, after all. That's funny, is I'm doing all
Need
this
that
work,
senior citizen siesta.
and I bet I'm gonna take him out later. Yeah, exactly. I do need that senior city. Senior city, siesta. Alright, the Arachnid. Ariados. I just want to see if I have... I think I forgot to put Ariados in here. Yeah. No Ariados in here. I think I screwed up. Luckily, I saved room on this page to put the Ariados in. See if we can get this light in a better spot. There we go. We might be coming towards the end here. If anybody else has any more questions, I'll do my best to answer. I'm actually going to take Wally and his Gallade out up here. I'm going to put the Ariados up top. And I'm going to put him over here. I wonder how much I could sell this binder for when I complete it. That's what I should do. I'll complete this binder and then I'll put it up on eBay for auction and we'll see how much it goes for.
I have a question.
Oh gosh, not from Haymaker. He's gonna try to grill me on something.
Starting bid 1,500.
Sure, let's start the bid there. That sounds good to me. What's your question, Haymaker? I feel like he's gonna say, "How do you sleep at night, knowing that your cards
What
are
kind
not
of set
sleeved?"
would you like Pokemon to come out with? There is always a lot if the same Pokemon in sets. What do you want to see?
I want a UU set. UU is a VGC term known as underused. Actually, no. I have an idea. This would actually tickle my fancy. Let me put him here. I put him right in the middle. A set, an ultimate villain set. So like all of the villainous groups, Team Rocket, Team Plasma, Team Magma, all the teams, all the hits, all the big ones.
For example, where are the Tyrantrum cards?
Yeah, I know. They're only like non-hollows. But if they could come out with an ultimate villain set and they do like, I mean, they could even come out with like multiple sets. Like the first set they could do like a Team Rocket, and then the next set they could do fuck Gen 2. Who even remembers that? So skip the Gen 3 and do Team Aqua and Team Magma set. I mean, just imagine off of that set alone an alternate art of Zangoose. Oh my god. Bring back the plasma cards when they did Plasma Blast, Plasma Freeze. Make a new plasma set for Team Plasma. Just please skip the most recent. The Team Yell. I mean, that's probably the worst villain group they ever created. Was the Team Yell. And I thought Team Skull was the worst. But Team Yell is even worse. It's like they get worse and worse as time goes on. They did Flare, and then they did Skull, and then they did Yell. And I'm like, what are they doing? I mean, think of a character's secret rare of Giovanni and Mewtwo. How awesome that would be. Do another legendary set. That's another one, Haymaker. Come out with it. You know, they've done so many legendary sets in the past. The most recent being Legendary Collections. Or no, Legendary Treasures, was it? And we haven't had Legendary Treasures in how long? That was like... Shit, that was like 5-6 years ago? We're overdue for a legendary set.
Hi back.
I didn't even know you left, Bryce. Welcome back, Pablo. Welcome back, Bryce.
25th was kinda legendary.
25th, the 25th anniversary set? I'm talking about a set like Legendary Treasures, where
Yes.
it's literally all legendary Pokemon only. There's like no other.
Yeah, the bulk was legendary.
I see where you're going with that. That's funny. Hold on a second.
One more question.
This isn't fucking Legendary Treasures. It's not the one I'm thinking of. Uno more questionos? Go ahead. Okay, let's look through these real quick. This says this is Legendary Treasures. I think this is the shit Legendary Treasures. I'm talking about the other set. I gotta find
Favorite
it.
set?
Favorite set. I feel like when someone asks favorite set, you have to pick one vintage, one modern. You can't like go over all of these sets. I mean, look how many sets they've come out with in English. I mean, first base set, then Jungle and Fossil together, and then Team Rocket along with base set 2, and then they did the Gym Heroes bullshit, and then they did all the Neos, and then they did the Legendary Collection, and then they did, in my opinion, the best vintage cards were all the E-Series. So I'm going to say one for both. I'm going to defy you, Double D. And I'm going to say Expedition base set, in my opinion, is probably the best vintage set. Personally, for me, what I like. I mean, I just showed you guys, I have a first edition Expedition of this card. This card, by the way, is so awesome. I don't know if anyone has ever seen this. I was trying to buy it, but it's kind of hard to get at a decent price. I found one for first edition that got away from me that I almost grabbed, but it's just a cool card. Expedition just has a lot of bangers. I mean, you guys saw I have this one as well earlier. I really went after Expedition hard. The Charizard's not so great. Not a big fan. The Mewtwo is pretty cool. And they have a nice Mew card here too. That Rapidash is nice. I know a lot of people gravitate towards Skyridge, and I did too for the longest time. I was always talking about Skyridge this, Skyridge that. And obviously the most expensive Gengar comes from Skyridge. But there's not like a whole lot of
If you could make the next
big
legendary
hitters here.
Pokemon, what would it be? Visuals? Typing? Theme? Etc.
Maybe I should draw it out. So Double D, to answer your question, I would say Expedition for vintage. Probably Deoxys is a close second. But for modern, I'm going to go ahead and choose...
If H4 Remaker were a Pokemon, what would it be?
Plasma Blast. I think people would at this point say Plasma Blast.
Same
Like the whole
question
Black
to
and White
H4
series
Remaker
is
about
vintage.
Nintendo XD.
I still consider it slightly modern. Maybe it's like in between vintage and modern. But really anything from Black and White, these are all great sets. All these are fantastic. Except for Noble Victories. That one can suck a dick. But Plasma Freeze, Plasma Blast, Legendary Treasures. Was it the Radiant set? Yeah, they had this Radiant set too that was so awesome. That's where you could get... I remember I got a ton of them, and I used to have tons of copies of all these 5 cards right here, and then I ended up selling them a long time ago.
It would be a trans type. After move 1 it sheds its skin and becomes soft body, sharply increasing special attack but reduces defense.
The fuck?
Ha ha ha.
If I had to create a legendary Pokemon, I would want it to be typing wise. Oh, my kids are fighting in the other room. I can hear them fighting. By the way, Ancient Origins too. Man, it's just Black and White came out with the best cards. This was like the peak of Pokemon cards, in my opinion. I mean, awesome cards. Had to break up the fight. What the hell? Sorry, they're still fighting each other. I had to break it up again. Anyways, yeah, Ancient Origins had a fantastic set. X and Y and Black and White. Right here is the pinnacle of Pokemon. The X and Y series and the Black and White series. For Modern, at least. And then they started just going downhill from there. Until where we are today. Pokemon Go. I know a lot of you Pokemon Go fans will disagree with me. It's fine. Why didn't I pop up? Why did I throw this up here? I can't remember why I threw this up here in the first place.
I agree with you.
Well, at least somebody has some sense around here. Dragon Exalted was pretty decent set. I mean, it wasn't like amazing, but it was like even their more lackluster sets were still great. I mean, I just miss their full arts. I just thought they had better full arts back then.
I even played PokeGo, but the set was just super underwhelming.
Yeah, you guys should look into why they created Pokemon Go. It wasn't even by the Pokemon company. It was by a completely different company, and it was a way of getting people out around businesses to spend money. Because if you look at where a lot of Pokemon end up being in clusters and where a lot of people go is around a lot of businesses like coffee shops, etc. Little tidbit there for you guys. They had a shiny Golurt card? I didn't even know that. They had that shiny Altaria.
Track you to the Illuminati. To be fair, people were going there well before it.
Yeah, but they were going there in droves once Pokemon Go came out. More business. And they could track you. Here we go, Plasma Freeze. This was probably one of my all-time favorite sets. And it's probably mostly due to that I wanted this card so bad, but just never pulled it.
They already could track you too with phones before that.
Nuh-uh! Here's the original Professor Juniper. Until they made it to where I can pull it 100 times. Where's Phantom Forces at? Here it is. I bought like 6 of these Phantom Forces booster boxes just to try to pull, where's it at? This card, and I never pulled it. Now these booster boxes today are going for like, what, like a couple thousand bucks?
Guide tracker.
But I think this was the hardest card to pull of all time.
More.
Out of all the cards in every Pokemon set of all time, apparently this was the hardest card to pull. Dialga. Silver Dialga card. I remember this was the first card, first secret rare I pulled from that set. And I was like, oh man, I think that was like the first time I pulled a secret rare and was like unhappy. I did pull these Flare cards when they did those too. I still have them. They're in another binder somewhere. Never got my hand on Double Crisis. I'm still trying to get my hands on the 2 cards from Double Crisis, which is this and then the Kyogre equivalent.
Oh, a trump card?
I would love these, primarily because, as you can see, there's Zangoose right here. Probably the only like alt
he
art
has
card
orange
that
hair.
Zangoose is in, besides the Blaziken, but English like covered him up because they're a bunch of turds. All right, well now my browser just decided like I'm gonna freeze. I'm gonna freeze on you. Here's Trump card and he has orange hair. Is Rice still here? Rice wanted to buy some Pikachu cards. All right, Rice, if you're there, look no further for Pikachu cards.
Yes.
All right, buddy. I have... How about a Pikachu binder?
You selling cards?
How about a Pikachu binder with
Nice
Mewtwo in
LOL.
here too? And then I'll throw in all these extra shitty cards for free. What's back here? Is this Morpeko? Yeah, it's a stupid Morpeko. But there's some
What
Pikachu
can I
cards
do to
in here.
get that LVL X brother?
You still want that level X card? Man, Haymaker, leave it. Just leave it, dude. Just let it go.
Celebration binder?
Let it go. Yeah, it was like a Pikachu / Celebrations binder, I guess you could say. Let me go grab my real binder.
I have all those, thanks PogChamp. You got an extra Dealy Ray and Mewtwo? Only ones I'm missing. Seal asterisk. I just bought the
Seal Ray.
Pikachu Ultra Pro binder.
Silray? What are you talking about? I don't know where it's at. All right, this is my original binder from, I don't know, like 8 years ago or so. It used to have a lot of really, like, nice black and white era cards in here until I sold just about 80-90% of them because I was low on money and desperate, and I sold like the majority of my collection away.
I'll show you how to
But I do have some stuff left in here. Oh yeah, here's the well, this is awkward. Lyrical, I never finished the Nintendo
I want
art
that
card you
binder.
pulled. It was supposed to be
LOL.
Gengar VMAX at Spiral Mountain, like sucking
LOL.
up Banjo-Kazooie.
This guy.
You remember I was drawing this? I never finished it. See, look, I try to draw them getting sucked away. They're like, ah.
Where's my copy?
There's Gruntilda's castle in the background. I'll finish it one day and I'll send copies out to everybody, okay? There's some meta poop. Some meta poop. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can get this, am I zoomed in?
It was coming out so good too.
Like, you're saying that like it's, I can't do it now. Like, it's all over. I used to
Any
miss,
deltas?
I missed when they did these cards. These cards were really cool. No, there's no deltas in here. This is more from like the black and white XY era. And then like Cynthia. I don't know what this Cynthia card's from. I can't remember. Diamond and Pearl set maybe. But there's just like a bunch of random mid-vintage cards in
But
here.
you don't have extra celebrations Rayquaza or Mewtwo.
Here you go. This one's specifically for Haymaker. Right there. Let me get a zoom right there. Oh wow, it's Ludicolo. I don't have any Celebrations Rayquaza. I do have Celebrations Rayquaza and Mewtwo. Is that what you need? Is that what you were saying? I can throw 2 your way.
Damn.
Let's start a bid. Let's start the. Where's Pablo at? Togekiss, Hollow, the old school. When they started doing these, I remember this was like the first time they really started doing like these kind of like weird full art, alternate art full art cards. And then they just stopped doing them. Like there's the Golurk.
I like that Azumarill.
Oh, the when they had it fairy water type, they did it dual on the card. It was pretty cool. And he's shiny too. Shiny Azumarill. Here's that sparkling set I was talking about. I was showing on earlier. They did like those patterns and they're like super sparkly. Victini. These are black and white era cards where they did the side hollows. Like the Machamp 2 is like that. Machamp Prime card. I pulled that out of something. I don't remember. There's the Flare cards I was talking about. And then there's some Ace Spec cards down here. I'm going to add my other Ace Spec cards to it.
For free.
Nice. There's a Charizard. This Charizard's from maybe it's not from Plasma. I don't know what it's from. I'm not going to say it like I know. And then some Plasma. There's a Plasma card. The Chinchino is really cool. I liked when they did these hollows where they're like the hollow goes left and right. It's like horizontal. Kingdra. Jirachi, Gyarados, Militech, and then I don't know that dude's name, but Electivire is pretty cool. Yeah.
Og Hollow, best Hollow.
It's Pikachu promo. There you go, Bryce. Pikachu promo. You got that one? Yeah.
I like that Flare cards.
You're always coming over here going, I was trying to obtain all of these RCS cards at one point because they have this card in like all the different types. Yes. This Ninetales is cool. We got some
Kabutops is such a boss. Can I get that Kabutops? Winky face.
The Kabutops? That is a cool hollow Kabutops. I don't know where I even got it from. I mean, every card you see in this binder, cool. I pulled these myself from packs. So I don't even remember pulling it. I love the stamps. When I sold my whole collection, the guy did not want any of these cards I'm showing you now. That's why I still have them. He was not interested in any like normal hollow cards. He wanted all full art looking cards. This Magmortar too is a nice hollow. Sorry, the light isn't that great. That's what I'm talking about. That hollow on that Moltres, they did this at one point, and I love the horizontal rather than the vertical, like they're doing today. Even that Genesect has the same hollow pattern. Crystal Guardians, Camerupt. Superior, it's a Blossom. That's a cool hollow. The old school hollow pattern. It has a swirl on it right here. Up. My kid's playing with my light.
Horizontal gang.
Whoops. Let me fix it. There we go. She'll probably turn it off again here in a second. Yep, there it goes.
Hashtag curved gang.
I'm trying to hold this and get her to stop messing with this at the same time. Can you not mess with that, please? Thank you. More Crystal Guardians. There's a War Turtle Crystal Guardy up there. Didn't they do a promo of this Mudkip for the 25th anniversary McDonald's set? Or no, am I dreaming? Pretty dope Deoxys. I'm trying to collect all the Deoxy cards as well. He's my favorite legendary, so I gotta get them all. Gotta catch them all. Arceus. There's another one of those Arceus I was telling you guys about, trying to collect all those. There's another cool Jirachi Hollow, Mewtwo, Meloetta. There's a Plasma Blast Weezing. This Garbodor is so cool. Let me see if I can. He looks so funny. It's a cool hollow. Trash. These are all trash. All trash. Anybody like Rayquaza? Rayquaza? I know a lot of people. That's definitely from Phantom Forces because they were doing that bubblegum shit, polka dot bubblegum stuff. That's a cool Salamence though. Not gonna lie. Houndoom. Anybody? Is this ringing? Is anybody really seeing anything they like? This used to be my favorite hollow. Right here. That Electrode. Just because it was really shiny. You know, the shiny stuff tends to catch our eyes a bit more than other stuff.
I like Manaphy.
Metagross, and these are both from Plasma Blast, I believe. I bought a couple booster boxes of the Plasma Blast, Plasma Freeze. There's also like a lot of doubles back in here. I don't know if they are doubles or if they're just, let me see. Yeah, see, look, there's like different cards I put in here because I didn't have enough room to put them anywhere else. So there are more cards that you can't see that are hidden behind some of these. These are like, all of these Japanese hollows are from, Shining Legends, the Japanese Shining Legends set. That's where those came from. And then we're back to square one at Modern. I need to get this break card out, obviously. Put that with the rest of my break cards. There's a Steelix back when they knew how to actually do full art in English. And then the King and Queen, sandwiching the Queen, and then a Shining Legends, Shiny Genosect. Look at this. Look how half-assed GameStop stamped their...
Nidoqueen Grass.
Look at that GameStop stamp on this card. Yeah, they got Nidoqueen as grass here. And then the other two guys...
Ew.
Poison, obviously.
I love stamped cards.
And then the rest, everything on here on the end is just a bunch of trash. So there's like my old school binder that...
What did you say is your favorite legendary? You mean Psychic?
Psychic.
There was no poison, lol.
I call it poison because it's, you know.
Psychic asterisk.
Don't undermine me. More break cards. More cards to break. Break into. I'll get to work on that that drawing at some point. All right. At some point I'll finish this. But for now, I forget about it again.
Just get it randomly in the mail 20 years later.
Yeah. After I've quit streaming and you guys all thought I was dead.
A nice surprise.
You just randomly get it. I also am working on something else. I have so I have these, but they're not for cards. It's just one big laminated thing where you can put anything in it. And I'm creating a binder. Okay. If I can pull this fucker out of here. There we go. I'm creating a binder where I put all of the ETB and like stuff like this. They're gonna like, you know, go into it like this, and it's gonna be a binder where I basically just capture all this kind of stuff. I've been saving them, and I have still have the pamphlets or whatever with it as well. So I'm creating a binder for that, and it'll also have. I get a lot of postcards from the Pokemon Center in Japan as well. I have a ton of these. I'll also throw in there. And eventually I'll get all these thousands of cards sorted out into binders, and then I'll throw them all up on eBay and make that fat loot. And then start all over again. And that closes the book on another chapter of my life. Lyrical, were you here to see what the 12-month gift was? Did you miss that?
Nah, I missed it.
Okay.
Was sleeping.
It got canceled. My order got canceled.
Still have COVID LOL.
I
sleep a lot.
It got canceled, but this is what it was. I can't make this anymore for really stupid reasons. I'm not allowed to. But it was a koozie for like a can. It's just that. The bottom of it had that on it. Okay, this is what it looked like. But yeah, 12-month sub, first edition, all my emotes, all that stuff. That's what the gift was going to be, but they canceled my order because you're not allowed to make your own symbols. You're not allowed to self-promote. You're not allowed to do any of that stuff.
Haha, that would have been sick.
So they're pretty stupid for doing that. And I looked into like 5 other companies / sites where you can custom make your own koozies, and it's just not the same.
But all your viewers are under 21.
All I can do, yeah, I know. All I can do is take this picture, and it'll be like this tiny on the koozie, and that would look terrible. So I'm trying to figure something else out in the meantime until I can get it figured out, I guess.
Send us a pillow with just Nathan one stare on both sides.
I can do that. Or at least I can put it up on Redbubble and you guys can buy it. All proceeds go straight to me.
Yet a body pillow.
I was only going to do an hour stream. I'm at 2.5 hours. Damn. I kind of wanted to open something on stream today. I don't know if I still want to do that though. Man, like taking all these cards out now, my desk is just absolute mess. Let me show you guys. Gotta take that out. All right, let me show you guys my setup here. Okay?
Open.
Let me take that off.
Open.
Okay.
Nathan
so this is where the camera goes, right? Boom, right there. Here's my shit light. The mic goes right here. Usually hangs over right in the front. Okay. I take that back off. You can see there's my whole plush collection. It's like some of it, but you look over to the side here and you can see that you know I just toss shit to the side a lot. There's my booster box collection that I'm working on. I actually wanted to see if chat was interested in buying these for $4 a pack. I was going to do a Darkness Ablaze $4 per pack, but I don't think anybody's interested in that. I'm pretty sure.
Show em your piss jar.
This is the
How
other.
do you see your own table with those many things in front of you?
This is the other side. This is where I was just
I
throwing
can't now.
my trash. You know, here's my printer. I mean, I even toss, like, here's a sealed. Anybody interested in some sealed tins?
3 astral apps.
3 Astral ETVs? Huh? Where do you see Astral ETVs? What are you talking about?
The printer where you print the cards? On the right.
Shit. Oh, those, yeah. Yeah, that's it. And then under my desk is actually.
Take us to your storage unit filled with sealed product.
I mean, that's all
Take
sealed.
us to DQ.
That's all sealed stuff in there. And then this is what I was trying to show you. So this is like all my some more collecting
No
shit
chilies.
I got. Let me turn this up real quick. So we can turn this up so you guys can hear me better. There we go. All right. So this is what I was trying to explain earlier. This is all bulk. You guys probably didn't believe me, but like, I mean, it goes back another row. So there's 3 full rows in here.
2
And
can we pick our et if you send one? Nathan 1 Oste Chihuahua.
as you can
That's
see,
beautiful.
it's all bulk. Okay. We just got scorched first
I
try.
want to have that much bulk.
Why do you guys want this much bulk? I don't understand. Like, there's a ton. I got too much. I need to figure out what to do with it all. Whoops.
I like sorting it.
You like sorting it? Yeah, sort my bulk for me, dude. That'd be awesome. Come on over. I'll pay you for it. This is all my MetaZoo bulk. Oh, shit.
I just think they're neat.
Anybody want to buy an ETB of MetaZoo bulk?
Nathan 1 Grind.
Whoops. Whoops. Why is this all messed up in here?
How much we talking? I want Pokemon bulk. Still need to organize MetaZoo.
If you guys want all this MetaZoo bulk, let's start the bid.
$1 Bob.
Let's start the bid at $40. Do I hear 50? This is all like first edition, Cryptid Nation, Night, whatever the fucking next one was, and then
1/4.
some second edition, I think. There we go. MetaZoo, Metapoop, Metapoop. Ah, fuck! My
I
rib!
still can't believe MetaZoo is a thing. I
There-
just hate it LOL.
There's more bulk.
Art is so met.
More bulk, more bulk. There's the Thousand Sunny. Ow. I made that. There's some stuff in there. Sealed. That's sealed. Mega Man X. And Earthworm Jim. And then there it is, guys. There's the helmet. Oh shit. There you go. Still can't believe MetaZoo is a thing. I just hate it. Lyrical, you and me both. You and me both. Here, let me
open?
Oh, hi there. I'm Nintendo. Thanks for watching my stream. Let me, fuck, I'm not gonna grab my chair, honestly. I think that's gonna be it for the stream today, guys. I got stuff to do today, okay? What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Dude, my hair, I need to cut my hair so bad. I need to go get a haircut. Get that mohawk going. There we go. Let me do the emo.
Don't cut your head, man. I'll give you a cut.
You give me a cut, fool? Give me a cut, fool.
I just cut off all my hair.
Yeah, I haven't even seen you since you cut all your hair off. I'm sitting. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm sitting?
Yes, stream
I'm not
a
sitting,
haircut.
I'm standing. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do a sub goal. I'll buzz all my hair off. Or we'll do a marbles. I'll throw it in marbles. Cut my hair. Cut all my hair off. I'll shave all of this. And then my entire head. You won't even recognize me. You know? Oh, yeah.
I'm in.
So I bought one of those, like Haymaker was saying earlier. Well, actually, this is the card you guys heard about. Haymaker bought this for me while I was on stream. And I actually collected it from him. Paid him his due for that. But
I pulled one.
I opened a mystery box and I pulled a vintage pack, if you want to call it vintage.
I sent it into grade Komodo hype.
Let's start the bid. Let's start the bid at $20. Do I hear $20? $20. Nobody? No one?
That's vintage.
Yeah, I guess
Looks light.
I guess they consider that to be vintage. We got a bunch of others trash in here. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, a Darkness Ablaze pack that was sitting on the bottom shelf. Randomly. Grabbed it. Pulled that out of it. It's going straight out to Pablo. Alright, I should probably go, guys. You know. I'm gonna go spend some time with my kiddos for the rest of the day till I have to go. I have to go back to work tomorrow for 4 days, 12.5-hour days. So if I stream, it'll have to be like a special occasion, like I got something to open up and I got it in the mail or whatever. But all right. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out today with me. And thanks for all the questions. Those lackluster questions. Anyways.
Hey, watch your cornhole, brother. So long, pal.
I'll watch the cornhole, I promise. All right, guys. Until next time, as always.
Have a nice day, y'all.
Take care. Deuces. See you guys in 4 or 5 days. Peace.
Nathan 17, Nathan 1 Satch. Have a nice day. Later, gang. Take care everyone.